First going to make the marination with the mince. Now I'm using lamb mince meat. You could just use any. You could use chicken, pork, turkey, beef, absolutely anything. I've added 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste to this. Give it a nice mix. Add half a teaspoonful of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoonful of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoonful of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoonful of Shahi garam masala powder, half a teaspoonful of red pepper powder. Now I'm going to sprinkle some coriander. Lovely. Add half an onion finely chopped. Now the onion gives the nice crunch to your cutlets, but in case you don't like them and you don't want them to come into your mouth, it's your choice. Okay, so mix everything real good. The most important part of making this key is the mixing. You really have to mix it very well because all the mince should taste the same. So take good 5 to 7 minutes to really go on mixing this so that you're very sure about this being mixed well. Lovely. Okay. So I had taken about half a kilo of mince meat. You could take less as well. To this I'm going to add 1 egg. Okay. Just mix this real good. Now as you see, I am not adding any other water or moisture to this than the egg. Now I'm just going to let this stay for a good 5 hours and then I'm going to show you. Now we take a nice open pan, add 3 tablespoons of oil to this. Now let this oil come to a nice boil. It has to be nice and hot. Okay, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Four or 5 curry leaves. Once these begin to sizzle, I'm going to add 1 onion finely chopped. Slit 2 green chilies and add them. Give this a nice mix. Now we wait until the onions become slightly brown. To expedite the process, I'm going to add half a teaspoonful of salt. Mix this well. Now we wait until these slightly brown. So let this brown on low flame for about 10 minutes. Once the onions have begun browning, I'm now going to add 1 tomato finely chopped. Now we let this cook until the tomatoes become nice and soft and ooze out all the moisture. Okay, so we let this cook on low flame for another 7 minutes. You can cover this if you like, so that will expedite the process of softening the tomatoes. Since soft and moist, I'm now going to add about quarter teaspoonful of red chili powder, quarter teaspoonful of Kashmiri chili powder. Just give this a nice mix. 1 teaspoonful of ginger garlic paste. Mix this real good. I'm now going to add my marinated mince or keema to this. Remember, my flame is on the lowest. Now just mix this around with your tomato and onion mixture. Now I'm using my lamb keema. You could actually use any. You could use chicken or beef, turkey, pork. Yeah. Just mix this real good so that the spices with the tomato blend with the marination very well. So we're just going to let this cook without any water for just about a minute and a half. I'm going to add 1 cup of water, which I've added to my marination dish. Just tossing over the same. So give this a nice generous mix so that we have a nice thick gravy. We just let this cook with the lid closed for about 10 minutes until the keema starts boiling. Now that my keema has started boiling, I'm now going to add some coriander finely chopped, add 2 teaspoonfuls of curry powder, add half a teaspoonful of garam masala powder. Okay. Mix this well. So one of the beauties of stir fry is that you get to taste the spices really well in this dish. And it's very rich because it has egg, it's got keema, it's got your spices, topped with coriander. Now we're just going to let this cook on low flame for 10 minutes and then I'm going to show you. So after about 10 minutes of cooking this on low flame, I have opened up my lid. Tastes amazing. Smells lovely. Okay, so this has been boiling. My keema or minced meat is absolutely ready. Okay. At this stage, I'm going to add a handful of green peas. Now again, this is optional, and the green peas that I'm adding are actually boiled and ready. So which is why I'm adding them at this stage. In case you have them, in case they're raw and you do not have boiled ones, then you could add it at the time you add the mince to the dish. Okay, mix all this real good. Just cook this for 1 more minute. Lovely. So our mince or keema is absolutely ready. Now in case you don't want it to be that thick and the gravy to be less, you want it to be a dry prep, just cook this for 5 more minutes on medium flame and you'll get a nice thick gravy. Looks lovely and it tastes amazing. Wow, so enjoy this with pav or Indian flatbread, roti, naan or just plain steamed rice and your family is gonna love this. Serve this with a dash of lemon and some salad and this will be lovely. So enjoy. So thank you very much and hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and you guys will try it out in your homes. And do write to me if in case you want me to really teach you or to cook with you a recipe of your choice. I'll be more than happy because I believe in inspiring a lot of people to cook. And now that I have that kind of expertise, I want to pass it on to everyone. So thank you and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.